Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Hi, I'm Hannah, a mum of 4, ranging from 15 years down to a 2-year-old, and we live as a family of 6 in the southeast of England. But as well as us 6 humans, we have 4 cats, a dog, and about 6 or 7 guinea pigs. I lose track with Chloe, so they're down there, she deals with them. So it is a chaotic household here, and we're always buying food, we're always buying toiletries, so I'm always shopping. So if you like shopping channels or shopping hauls, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any videos that I produce. There is a lot on here already, so go check out a few of them and keep an eye out for future hauls. So today I have been to Home Bargains and Aldi. Home Bargains was because Chloe wanted to go get her guinea pig some treats, and I wanted to go to Aldi because they had some Bluey toys in, because it was their special buys this week. I wanted to get them to put by for Nathan's birthday. His birthday is not till October, but literally the summer holidays will happen, then it will be Chloe's sweet 16th, and then it will be his birthday 2 weeks later. So it is going to be a manic couple of weeks, so I want to start buying things for the kids' birthdays now and Christmas leading up to it, so it doesn't hit me such a punch in the gut when it's on our doorstep, if that makes sense. So I've got both those hauls here for you. I will put the prices on the screen for you so that I don't try and tell you how much the items are and I give you the wrong price. Although I went into Home Bargains just for Chloe, I ended up spending a lot more money. I took my friend with me as well, so we had my friend, myself, Chloe, Hayley and Nathan with us. So kids being kids, they always like seeing things as well. Hayley's had a few items but has run off with them already. And then Nathan in Aldi wanted a few bits as well, and he ended up getting something as well. But I'll explain that as we go around the table. So as you can see, I've got the Home Bargains haul all laid out on the table for you. Not that, that is my tripod carry case. And then I've got the Aldi stuff to the right of me on my chest of drawers. So let's show you what we got today. Well, yeah, today we got 2 big bottles of Oasis. One for Hayley, one for Chloe. Hayley's run off theirs, like I said. Chloe's held off and waited for me to record it and show you that. Apple Tango, a crate. Some of them are already in the fridge, so it's deflated. Chloe's the one that drinks Apple Tango. I don't mind her having a fizzy drink every now and then. Sorry, bear with me one sec. Sorry about that. Steve just tried ringing me while I was recording. Yeah, Chloe, I don't mind having some fizzy drinks every now and then because, you know, it don't do her no harm. She drinks a lot anyway and she's a good girl. Then down here, I got 2 packets of the Haribo Tangfastic mini bags. These are to go around my friend's house. She has a coffee table and she always has sweets in there. And Nathan always goes to it. And I like to try, being the word try, to replace or contribute to her food because my kids are we're always there. So if my kids are always raiding the cupboards like she lets them, I like to try and replenish or return some of the items, if that makes sense. She's always got food there, but it's a give and take relationship. I like to even out, so it's not all down to her, if that makes sense. So they are to replenish what Nathan eats when we go round there. He always has a bag of sweets, so they will be on her coffee table. Sauté skewers are like a staple, which we always get. There was another packet of these ones, but Nathan ate them as was coming out the shop. And then Chloe wanted some chicken tikka ones, so they are to go in the fridge for lunches and stuff. Cat Licker Licks. I've never seen this flavour. I always get these in the cat food boxes because I do have 2 pregnant queens, and once they tend to labour, they need extra nourishment and they don't necessarily feel like eating straight away. So I always give them a couple of licky licks to just give them a bit of nice food and to give them a bit of nourishment and an oomph that they're going to need. And I've never seen this flavour. It's with liver, with liver, sausage and cat grass. I've always seen the salmon and the chicken, and I've always got them, but I thought I'd pick these 2 up to give them a go for buttons and mala. I also use these when it comes to fleaing and worming treatment, wormer and tablets if the cats need to go on medication. You just put this on the plate and you crumble up a pill, the medication, and mix it in. So they don't know no different, and you don't have to fight getting a pill down the cat's throat. And they can be, even the most docile cat can turn into a nasty one. And we know that very well, Steve does. Being that we have ragdolls, they're a docile breed. But trying to get tablets down them, he's been bit, he's been scratched quite badly. So this is why I get these. Very long explanation for that one, wasn't there? Sorry. These are for the kids, a nice little treat. Slush puppies, roller lickers. I've not seen these before. I've seen like the sour ones, like the ones that are really, really sour. But these look really nice for the kids. We've got the blue raspberry for Shane, the strawberry for Chloe. And Chloe thought Hayley would like the strawberry because we couldn't find her. She was by the toys, so we just picked her up one of them. They did have cherry as well, but my kids aren't really keen on artificial cherry. So we got them for a nice little treat. Nathan got some Milky Bars. He's already had one out of the packet, walking around the shop, so that kept him happy. Something new that we saw down the biscuit aisle. We got Bounty Secret Centre biscuits and then Mars Secret Centre biscuits. They looked absolutely lovely. They kind of reminded me of Viscounts, you know, the minted biscuits that you can get. I don't know how many are in here, but they looked really nice. So we thought we'd get them for a nice little treat for us to try. Monsters. Don't judge, please. People, all the kids are going mad for Prime at the moment. My kids aren't into that. But Chloe has took to collecting monster cans, like the variety of different cans that you can get, because she's loving all the different designs and all that lot. I mean, I'll insert a picture kind of on screen of all the collection that she has already on top of her wardrobe. She doesn't drink them, okay? They are designed for older kids, but Steve drinks them. She buys them, Steve drinks them, she gets the cans. Now, does that kind of sound fair? I'm not completely sure, but, you know, I mean, she does have a swig of it, but he drinks the can, so. But she's picked up these 3 today, yeah, just to add to her little stash. She picked this up. She was over the moon, couldn't wait to get hold of this. So I've been fighting with her to wait till I could record it. It's a giant pot of dairy milk pots of joy. It's made to share. She's not going to share. She is going to be having that as soon as I've recorded. She has got a spoon ready in the front room waiting for me to finish recording this video. So that is hers. And then at the back, we've got 4 packs of 4 of the apple and raspberry waters. They are just on backup when we're going out. We always get the kids to grab a bottle of either this, Lucozade, or a can or something, so that we don't go out and then they start complaining they're hungry, they're thirsty, and then it soon adds up. If you get everyone a drink while you're out, it can tally up to like 15 quid for all 6 of us, because they're not cheap. Whereas if you just have a bottle like this, it's quite cheap. So they are £1. Jammy Dodgers, again, these are to go to my friend's house in her treat box. Nathan has demolished hers. He absolutely loves these, same as Aldi's ones. They're the little mini packs. So you get 4 little mini biscuits, 6 packs in there. So they're going to go round hers in her cupboard for Nathan when he attacks. He does. He goes straight there. He knows exactly where the cupboard is. Some meaty chew chicken variety for Shadow. She is going off her food with all her medications and everything. But we're giving her a lot more treats. The vet said, don't worry, things will settle down when she starts feeling better. She's gone off a lot of like the meaty chews, like the long skinny ones that I used to get, and like the pick and mix. Not liking them at the moment. So she's liking these. She's liking the gravy bones. So we picked up 2 bags of them. And then the meaty rolls as well. So we picked up 2 bags of them. So they had to go in the biscuit barrel because we have that by the front door. So that every time someone comes in, like when we come in, she's sitting by the biscuit barrel like a good girl waiting for us. When she hears us, that is, because she is deaf now, or when we have company, she sits there waiting, and then they give her a biscuit, and then she toddles off like a good old girl. So that's them. Chloe, this is the reason she wanted to go there, to get some dandelion salad mix for the guinea pigs. It is cheaper at Home Bargains than anywhere else, so she picked them up. A back brush for me, because although Steve helps me in and out the bath, because I can't get in it, he's not always around the whole time I'm in the bath, if that makes sense. Obviously what the kids are, so if I get stuck or an emergency, they're around. But if he's not and I just need my back scrubbed, at least I can try and do it myself, if that makes sense. Rather than asking one of the kids to come in and help mummy, which can be a bit embarrassing sometimes. But yeah, a back brush. A big water bottle. Okay. Steve, I got one of these for Steve a couple of hauls back. And that was for his work. I've nicked it. Because overnight I have to take a big old drink to bed with me. Because as a side effect of my medications and my conditions, I get really thirsty throughout the night. And I will go through one of these in a night of squash. So I always take a bottle up with me. It used to just be the Robinsons, the squash bottles. I just empty one out and use that. But these look nicer. So when we was in there today, I thought I'd buy myself one and give Steve his back. So it's lovely. It's big, handle, really sturdy. Drop it. And what I like is the straw. There you go. It's a nice sturdy straw, like a sucky thing, if that makes sense. It's nice and comfortable, especially when I have a mouthful of ulcers when I'm run down and got a bad immune system. So I got that one. Chloe chose the colours. They had a variety. That is that. Heat relief patches. I needed one while I was walking around. So we opened the pack. Chloe slapped it on me, which helped. And then I've just got another 2 packets that are whole. And then one that I think I'm going to be using very shortly. They do help. Okay. I stick it to my back, which I don't know if it's correct or not. But it helps. If I stick it to the clothes, it doesn't give me the relief. But I will say though, be careful. Because if you move in a certain position, it's like waxing. It can hurt and bring a tear to your eye. But they really do help when you have back problems or joint problems and you can't take any more painkillers. Okay, so that is what I get, and I swear by them. That as well as hot baths. Hot baths are fantastic, but you can't take a hot bath with you everywhere, unfortunately. I got 2 mason jars, big old mason jars, brand new. Screw lid. This is for me to put my homemade breadcrumbs in, because I've been making breadcrumbs and I just put them in sandwich bags, but they don't last very long because the bag can get moved from side to side or out the cupboard and all that lot, and it can puncture it. So I thought store it in glass jars would be better, and as well as I will be making like 5 veggie bolognese sauces and stuff with vegetables that I've been getting at reduced prices. So that comes in handy for them. Okay. Long explanation for them. 2 mixing bowls, because we're doing a lot of baking and everything of lately. An array of disposable pans, because I am planning on making some freezer meals, batch cooking and all that lot. And yes, it's not ideal, but when you're making meals for other people to go in their freezers to help them out as well through tough times, which I plan on doing, these are going to be ideal. So I picked up 3 of the 2-pack of the foil roasting trays. These aren't very thick, but they're ideal for like shepherd's pies and lasagnas and stuff. So I picked up 3 of them. I got 2 packets of the oversized trays with lids. There's 4 in a pack. Again, this is ideal for lasagnas for a smaller family. I got 2 packs there. I got these roasting extra strong trays. There's 3 here. These are just for quick and convenience and save me washing up or the kids struggling with very heavy baked on goods. Oh, I ain't getting it right. Very greasy, very hard to scrub baking dishes. There we go. There's for that. And then down here, individual portioned out foil trays for when I make some for when we have lasagnas. I make up Chloe's some little ones in here with just the bolognese sauce minus the mince and pasta. And then these ones I've got for making some individual meals for my friend as well, or for my family. So that's them. I got, yeah, I didn't say I got 3 of them, of the large ones, and then 2 of the medium. I got some like plastic Tupperware, which are like Chinese containers. You get 6 in this one, which, you know, they freeze, they microwave, and you can actually put them in the dishwasher as well. These I had in mind for making some soups for myself and my friends. And then I got some bigger ones where there's only 4 in a pack, but they're deeper. They're the same width and all that lot, just bigger, deeper, which is more like 2 portions in there of soups, and you get 4 in a pack. That I've got the purple and the green, and then the orange. They had them in all the different. That decided to go on the floor. They had all those in different sizes and that as well. I thought I'd give these a whirl for soups and sauces to be froze rather than just them, if that makes sense. Or when I do my friends some soups and all that lot, it's easier to hand it out in these, and then that way you haven't got to worry about them returning the Tupperware to you. So I picked up 3 boxes of them. Chloe picked up a paddle brush, as if she hasn't got enough hairbrushes, she wanted more. Picked up some razors for me and Chloe. Sponges, because I prefer to use a sponge rather than one of them, a scrunchie. This is Chloe's, she chose that one. I prefer sponges, so I've got 1 to use now, 1 to go in the toiletry cupboard. Steve needed another nail brush because someone just threw his across the bathroom and it smashed. It was a little plastic one, it weren't glass or anything, but it smashed. Nathan, we thought these were absolutely gorgeous and he absolutely loved them. Little Paw Patrol flip-flops, but they got the elastic at the back. He will just walk around with shoes on, day in, day out. He has sensory issues. He loves like the rubber texture under socks, so we still try and get him like baby socks and stuff. And then if he's insistent on wearing a certain piece of clothing that has rubber on, or he's seen my washing, he will pull it all down to get the rubber to rub it on his face and just sit there twiddling. But shoes wise, he loves just going into his little cupboard that's in my front room and getting shoes out just to put on, if that makes sense. So we thought he'd like them, and I thought they'd be good for the beach during the summer holidays as well. Some books for me, because I'm a sucker for stationery. This is just lined and then it's sectioned. So I thought this would be good for the children when it comes to note taking, because when they all have appointments and all that lot. So I think you have to take notes with appointments, don't you? So there's 4 sections. That will probably be Chloe's, then Shane's and Haley's, and then Nathan's. So that can stay near the phone for if I have to take notes of the phone calls. And then this is a harder back book, and it literally is just lined paper for me to jot down notes, memos, to-do lists and all that sort of stuff for me. Because I do love pretty stationery. And I do love making lists. I am a list maker. I have a notebook next to my bed for those nights that I can't sleep because my brain's going overtime. And I will just jot down the stuff and then at least it's out of my brain, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Aquasense Cooling Mist. I've got another 4 tins. This is a lifesaver for my children. I know our country doesn't get as hot as other people's and we moan about the weather. But it's a different type of heat than when you go abroad, isn't it, guys? It's harder to bear. Whereas if you go to Spain or Mallorca or Turkey, it's a different kind of heat. But these are what I use for my kids to help keep them cool, because children with autism, not all children with autism, my children with autism don't cope with being hot very well. And they get so angry and frustrated. So if I can offer them a little bit of coolness, I will do so. So that is them. White socks for Hayley in preparation for when they go back into September. These will not be white for very long. So that's them. Bubble baths for me. I sorted out my toiletry cupboard the other day and I didn't realise I had run out of bubble bath. I'm pretty much the only one that does have baths. The others all tend to have showers. So I got the Body and Soul Pink Paradise and then the Golden Glow. I got 2 of the Golden Glow and only 1 of the Pink Raspberry or Pink Paradise, sorry, because they only had 1 of them. So that is everything we got from Home Bargains today, minus a bottle of Oasis, an LOL toy that Hayley bought with her own birthday money that she had left over. So that is that. And then I'm just going to slide to the left and show you what I got in Aldi. There was a few more items from here, like chips, burgers, sausages and chicken nuggets that we bought in Aldi. But that was what we got for all the kids to have for lunch, save having a takeaway. We bought a couple of packets of chips, nuggets and rolls, and it worked out a lot cheaper. My friends got them, the leftovers, put in the freezer for another time. And yeah, so let's show you what I picked up in Home Bargains. Not Home Bargains, this one's Aldi. This bit's Aldi, yes. Again, I'll put the prices on the screen for you. Middle aisle special for Mummy. I got this cordless stick blender, so a new toy for me. I'm going to go down on my knees so you can see it. I bought this bit mainly for soup, so it's whiz. And then Shane can use it to make smoothies as well, although I have a NutriBullet. Sometimes this is just quick and easier. A little chopper that can connect to it so I can make little chopped up onions and that lot finely without getting a great big food processor that will clog up my cupboards. And then other attachments as well. I think that was about £35, which, you know, I don't mind. I like being in the kitchen. My friend and Chloe said that these looked lovely and that they would be nice and refreshing in the summer. And I said Chloe, she knows what her dad likes to drink. He drinks fruity ciders. So that's why she said that would probably be nice. So I got this, which is an 8-pack. Yeah, 8. For Steve and my friend to try when it starts like getting nice and hot in the hot tub and all that lot. You get 2 of the grapefruit and lemongrass, 3 of the guava and lime, and then 3 of the raspberry and lemon. And what it is vodka and sparkling water. Ooh, I didn't realise that. I thought they were cider. I might actually have one of them as well. That raspberry and lemonade one sounds nice. So I might crack into them as well. Yummy. A bottle of Prime. Yes, I know these aren't exactly the best. But Hayley is hanging out with a lot of people that are into them. So I don't know if she's actually interested or she's just trying to mingle in, if that makes sense. So she asked for a bottle. She hasn't asked for one before, so I just picked her up the blue raspberry one. It was a couple of quid, so at least she can tell her friends that she's tried it, if that makes sense. And then she can reuse the bottle and act cool and all that lot. So, some jammy wheel minis. like the jammy dodgers. Nathan started in them in the shop. Chloe saw this in the middle aisle, so she wanted to get that for the cupboard. Yum yum. These are new in Aldi at the moment. Yogurt coated strawberries and yogurt coated raisins. You get 5 mini packs in the box. They will be ideal to go in the cupboard for picnics and packed lunches when they start back at school. I'll get a few more of them. A staple that I always buy in Aldi and Lidl is these meat sticks for my cats. They love them. I'll go for a pack a day between the 4 cats. So that is them. And then this is the main reason I went into Aldi today. This is in their middle aisle. Nathan loves Bluey and he is into figures now. He loves playing with like Hayley's LOLs and all that lot. But obviously he has to be supervised with them. These are more designed for his age. So this is why we went in there. They were £10 I think. And they're going to be put by for his birthday. So we've got all the sets that they had available. So we've got Bluey and his friends. Or her friends, sorry. Bluey is actually a girl. I thought he was a boy. Or it was a boy. You got the show, which is Mum, Dad, Bluey and Bingo. And then we got another little one where they're on a go-kart and some like accessories. We got Bluey and a bike. And then we got Bluey can ride a horse. And then Nathan did do his nut in there because he saw these and he really wanted one. He was upset and all that lot. So he did have one. We got him the Bluey and his sister Bingo where they can ride on the scooters. And it's empty, but I thought I'd show you the packaging. He absolutely loved it. And then as you can see, there are more to collect, but these are the only ones that were in Aldi today. So that's them. And then Chloe insisted on getting him a Hot Wheels monster truck for his birthday as well. That was about a £5, so that will be going towards his birthday as well. So that is everything from Home Bargains and Aldi today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new here and like a lot of shopping hauls, meals of the week and hints and tips on how to save money on items or seeing what's new about, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that YouTube tells you every time I upload a new video. The more subscribers I'm able to get, the more content I'm happy to make and I'm able to make as well. A lot more shopping hauls for you, and it just shows me that what I'm doing you guys actually like as well. So take care guys. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it right till the end. I hope you're enjoying the summer holidays and you've made it this far without killing the kids. Joke, okay. And I'll see you in the next haul. Bye guys.